Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Wish I had better news for you. Unfortunately, it is the death of another celebrity by the numbers. It's reported that yesterday, the musician from the R&B group PM Dawn from the 90s, who went by the artist name Prince B, has passed at age 46. And what stands out right away about this death is the connection to the name Prince and also the age of 46. At the beginning of this year, February 15th, just before the 58th Grammys, the musical awards, it was announced that Vanity had died at age 57. Right away, what stood out to me about her death, besides it coming just hours before a music celebration, was that she had passed on the 46th day of the year, and her artist name Vanity in Gematria sums to 46, as well as the word sacrifice. I made a video the day after her death on February 16th. At the end of the video, I show the parallels between her cause of death and Prince's name and why Prince had concerning numbers, and we might read about his death soon. Let me just let you listen to a little bit of what I said on this day in this video. Has gematria of 118. The word death in Jewish gematria equals 118. Prince himself should be looking out. He turns 58 later this year. So sadly, Prince didn't make it to 58. We have been told that he passed away from abusing painkillers in an elevator. If you have not seen my work on the death of Prince, you can come up here, you can search my name, Zachary K. Hubbard, Prince. All the videos I've made on his death will come up. I've put out a number, lots of important information. Right after his death, it was reported that Tupac's mother passed. That news announcement came on the date of the real Machiavelli's birthday, who wrote the book The Prince. Tupac, her son, his final recording name was Machiavelli, the way he spelled it, a tribute to Machiavelli. There's been a whole lot of this theming going on, and in the time I've been making these videos, I put out a warning for Apollonia, the co-star in Purple Rain with Prince. Her birthday comes 57 days after Prince's birthday. June 7th to August 2nd is 57 days. Prince and Vanity died at age 57. She's going to turn 57 later this year. From the date of this man's death at age 46 yesterday, June 17th, to her birthday is 46 days. And again, that number connected to Vanity as well, also connected to Prince through his musical career. So there's parallels here. There was already concern for Apollonia. Now, here's another clue that she might really be next. And if these people really are being killed and they're not faking their deaths, I really hope this message makes it to her. I really hope perhaps her death can be avoided by this information being shared. But then again, I'm not too confident that's happening because look, I said Prince better watch his ass. He ended up dying anyhow. It seems that these people are going to go through with their plans no matter if they're exposed or not. Because sadly, they're not exposed to enough people. And with each video I make, I hope that finally this will be the video that goes viral, Any of my videos could go viral. I just wish the people would be exposed to this knowledge so they had a chance to listen to it, take it on, understand it, apply it. I know that the day that that happens with enough people, this gang will be out of power. They won't be able to operate this way anymore. So let me show you what else is up with this man. May 19th, 1970 is a date with 113 numerology. The word Scottish equals 113, as in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Scottish Rite in Gematria, using the Pythagorean method, sums to 57, like the age of death for Vanity and Prince. It's a number I routinely talk about, a number that gets coded into wrongdoing often. He also had a life lesson number of 41. 41, a huge number right now. The day Prince died was a date with 41 numerology. It's the 13th prime number. It's very important in the NBA Finals this year. I've been talking about 41. The last two games, people have seen LeBron score 41 points as I've been talking about this endlessly. The day Prince died, April 21st, was the 111th day of the year, typically in non-leap years. And the NBA Finals equals 111. The day of his death, ESPN was making a big deal about how Prince went to the March 3rd 3-3 game Oklahoma City Thunder visiting the Warriors. They were talking about that basketball game. I've done videos showing what that basketball game foreshadowed. The Western Conference Finals, the Warriors' success, a lot of significance. Prince died 49 days after that game. Warriors equals 49, so does Revelation. Revelation's the book of prophecy. Prince is quoted saying that all we can go by in this world is prophecy. The Warriors are named from Philadelphia. That's where they're originally from, the Warriors. Philadelphia is named from the book of Revelation, the book of prophecy. It's a big topic. I've discussed it at length in other videos. Just giving you these reminders. So anyhow, Prince dead on a date with 41 numerology. This guy, Prince B, who just died, had a life lesson number of 41. Tomorrow, Game 7 of the NBA Finals will be on a date with 41 numerology. In his birth numerology, he also had the number 94. The finals equals 94. Final game of the NBA Finals tomorrow. He died 2 days before the last game. He died after Game 6. The day he died on had numerology of 59, and this stands out in a big way on this date. The word kill equals 59. So does the word Negro, slave, blues, Rasta. Motown Records came out in 59. This number has been stamped on black people worldwide in a negative way throughout history. They say that AIDS was discovered in the year 59 in the Belgian Congo. Belgian Congo equals 59. June 17th in history is also the date Rodney King died. Rodney King equals 59. If you've never seen my work on Rodney King and the Purposeful Race War, please check it out. Last year on June 17th, there was the Charleston church shooting. Another event by the numbers. Another event put on to divide people needlessly, to scare them. So this young black man dies on this date with 59 numerology, a date that's been fateful for people such as Rodney King. Rodney King died at age 47, very important number to the Masons. Prince died 47 days before his birthday. There's a reason this man was chosen. We're still getting to it. His cause of death is said to be kidney disease. They're saying kidney disease, just like I talked about in the Vanity video. They code numbers into these cause of death that sync up with their numerical pattern. Vanity's cause of death summed to 118, like death, like Prince Rogers Nelson, which I was talking about in the video. Kidney disease sums to 58. Remember, Vanity died just before the 58th Grammys. Freemasonry equals 58. Prince died just before his 58th birthday. Kidney disease also has gematria of 67, like blood sacrifice. Prince died within a span of 67 days of Vanity. Had a 6-7 birthday. Kidney disease also sums to 85, like basketball. And as I continue to say, there's a major parallel going on here between basketball and celebrity deaths. And it's more than that. As I've continued to say, in the time of sports championships, there's always a rise in celebrity death reporting. And if you decode the names, if you decode the birthdays, you see how they sync up with the event. From Vanity to Prince, span of 67 days. From Prince's death to this man's death is also 57 days. From Prince's birthday to Apollonia's birthday is 57 days. 57 again on Prince B. 57 days after Prince is dead at 57. Following Vanity dead at 57. With regards to sports championships, 57 connects. When you write out World Series, it equals 57. When you write out 57, it sums to 131. When you write out championship, it sums to 131. When you write out Super Bowl, it sums to 131. We just saw Steph Curry, the basketball player, be the first MVP with 131 unanimous votes. Prince's date of death, April 21st, the 111th day of the year. You might recall that stories came out that he had to emergency land his plane coming back from doing a show in Georgia. The town he landed in was established in history on April 21st. Remember, this is the Queen's birthday. The Queen turned 90. Prince had birth numerology of 90. That day they lit up Niagara Falls, where Vanity's from. Vanity from Niagara Falls. It's all part of a big ritual ongoing. people still dying. And I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure we're going to read about Apollonia dying before her birthday or sometime shortly after in the near future. From the date Vanity died on the 46th day until this man died at age 46 is 123 days, or 4 months and 2 days, or 17 weeks and 4 days. And all of these numbers stand out. Conspiracy is 123. 42 is the other number negatively stamped on black Americans. February equals 42, Black History Month. The most hateful word, the N-word, sums to 42. As for 17 weeks and 4 days, we see this coding from the New World Order. New World Order equals 174. Earlier this year, there was the death of Fife Dog. He died 17 weeks and 4 days after his birthday. A Tribe Called Quest equals 174, like New World Order. We saw the TPP signed earlier this year on the 174th meridian, 17 weeks and 4 days after it was finalized. These numbers are legit to this gang, and this is what they do all throughout history, from signing trade deals that destroy humanity to sacrificing celebrities to rigging sports games. These people are incredibly redundant. It's all about coding the numbers of their gang over and over. The man who died, Prince B, his birth name was Atrell Cords. Atrell in simple English gematria sums to 88, just like the word purple. Think about Prince, Purple Rain, and all of these images of Atrell, emphasis on the purple colors. What else is interesting is PM done on in simple English sums to 71, and Prince B has gematria 45. I've been talking about this theme of 71 and 45. 71 and 45. I talked about this in the Muhammad Ali videos. 1971 was 45 years ago. In 1971, UCLA defeated Villanova in the college championship. California beating the team with the Philly connections. This year, the Warriors, originally from Philly, are out in California. There was that UCLA shooting on June 1st. The day of that shooting, I showed how that was a hoax that was a tribute to what was going on in the NBA Finals. June 1st can be written 1/6, a lot like 16. The Lakers have 16 championships. They're originally from Minnesota. I talked about the parallels going on between Minnesota and Los Angeles. Think about Prince in Minnesota. Anyhow, the day after that UCLA shooting, a detail came out that the killer at UCLA had flown in from Minnesota where he had killed his wife. All of this stuff is part of an ongoing riddle. The Lakers, originally from Minnesota, basketball. The Golden State Warriors got their 16th win against the Lakers this year, who've won 16 championships. This is how these people are chosen. They have the numbers of significance at this time. With regards to Apollonia, her name in gematria sums to 41. Prince dead on the date with 41 numerology. This guy, Prince B, having 41 life lesson number. Her name in simple English gematria also sums to 179, which is the 41st prime number. Name gematria of 71 as well. Patricia, her birth name gematria 41. Her birth numerology 88, like purple, like Atrell, this man who just died. From Prince's birthday to hers, 57 days. It's also Prince's former wife. She's another one possibly, but she doesn't have the numbers the way Apollonia does. And again, Apollonia's birthday comes 46 days after the death of this man at age 46. That's it right there. He died June 17th. Her birthday is August 2nd. So anyway, for those of you who follow all of my videos, who want the up-to-the-date information, if you missed these posts on my blog for Game 7 of the NBA Finals, tomorrow a date with 41 numerology. June 19th is kind of like the number 619, and the number 619 is the 114th prime number. LeBron James equals 114. I've been showing how much lines up for LeBron James, this prophecy code. It looks like it's his day tomorrow. That said, it's rare that a Game 7 is won by the road team. The last time it happened was 1978. The Washington Bullets defeated the Seattle Supersonics. But with regards to it happening in 78, check this out. Cleveland equals 78, NBA Finals equals 78. Look at when that NBA Finals happened. The last game on June 7th, which was Prince's birthday. The losing team went down with 99 points. When you write out 13, it equals 99. We're talking about how 41's the 13th prime, how all this stuff's interconnected. Also, think about how the Washington Bullets defeated the team in Washington State. Washington equals 49, like prophecy, like warriors, where George Washington's buried in a location with 49 gematria. George Washington lived a life by the numbers. That's how old this Masonic code is, by the numbers. This stuff goes way deep. It's been going on for the entire history of this country. Washington's also the 42nd state where this happened at. In 1978, the Washington Wizards traveled out to the 42nd state, Seattle, Washington, and won on the road in Game 7. Bill Russell has the connections to LeBron James. LeBron, the big way, equals 66. He's the first player since 66 to go to 6 straight championships. 6 straight, 66. LeBron equals 66. Bill Russell was the last in 66. LeBron James and Bill Russell both equal 42. Bill Russell spent some times with the Sonics as well. Cleveland Cavs equals 42. Freemason equals 42. Washington also has that gematria of 130. 13 equals 99. The team from Washington State down with a significant number of points. Funny that Seattle lost with 82 points the game before that too, because Seattle equals 82, just like the 82 games in the season. Notice that series ended up with a 106-point win, the number of prophecy. Tomorrow, Sunday, will be the 106th Father's Day. It will be the real King James birthday, who had birth numerology of 106. It will be the Warriors' 106th game of the season. Both teams win with 106 points to open the series. Just like I show in my book, this prophecy code has always been paramount from the beginning. Revelation, the book of prophecy. Prince said all we can go by is prophecy. These people are dropping clues. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.